Good morning everyone. We are doing chapter number 4, acids, bases and salts. We have completed the topic acids. Now we have a next topic. It's a classification of acids. Before starting this topic, let's look at the solution of the homework. The word acids come from the Latin word. We know that it is acidus. The sting of the ant contains formic acid. Formula of formic acid is HCOOH. Next one, an acid that contributes to the sour taste of some fruits, it is citric acid. Number 4, the name of the acid present in the vinegar is acetic acid. King of the chemical, it is sulfuric acid. Let's move to the next one topic. Classification of acids on the basis of source. They are classified in two categories, organic and mineral acids. First of all, organic acids, they are also called natural acid because they are naturally occurring and found in plants and animals. We get it from plant and animals. Just like example is citric acid, it is present in lemon. Acetic acid, it is present in vinegar. Lactic acid, it is present in milk. Mineral and artificial inorganic. So definition, the acids prepared synthetically in a laboratory from the minerals present in the earth. First we get the minerals from the earth, then after we made it in a lab synthetically. That's why they are called mineral acids or artificial acids. Example is hydrochloric acid HCl, sulfuric acid H2SO4, nitric acid HNO3. Next one, classification of acids on the basis on strength. On the basis of strength, strong and weak acid. Strong acids, which are they are corrosive in nature, they cause burn in skin. Example is sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid. If some drop of sulfuric acid falls on the skin, our cells will be burnt. Weak acids, they are mild in nature, means that they are weak in nature. Number 2, they do not cause burns in skin, just like acetic acid and oxalic acid. We know that oxalic acid present in the tomatoes, acetic acid, vinegar, and when we eat these, our tongue will not burn. That's why they are called weak acid. Next one, concentrated and dilute acid. Both strong and weak acid further classified into concentrated and dilute acid. First of all, it's about the concentrated sulfuric acid or a concentrated acid. In a concentrated acid, if you dissolve large quantity of sulfuric acid, if the quantity of sulfuric acid is too much in the water as compared to water, it means the large quantity of sulfuric acid, small quantity of water, then we call it concentrated sulfuric acid. In opposite, small quantity of sulfuric acid in a large quantity of water, then it is diluted sulfuric acid. In the lab, you will see two types of bottles. Number 1, concentrated acid or diluted acid. In the next one, homework, I have also give you the homework. See the picture, properties of acids. So here I compile or sum up all the properties of acids. Number 1, we know that they are sour in taste. Number 2, soluble in water. They conduct electricity. They are corrosive in nature. Can be stored in plastic and glass container, but not in a metal container because it reacts with the metal. Okay, so we have to store in plastic or a glass container. Next one, we have, it's a homework, and in the homework, first of all, you have to write the definition. What are organic acid? Write 2 examples. Give 2 examples of strong and weak acid. And in the picture, in the diagram, we have dilute sulfuric acid. You have to write the full form of DIL. What is the DIL stands for? In some of the acids, you can also see the CONC. CONC is a concentrated acid. But in this case, sulfuric acid, DIL. You have to write the full form of DIL. Okay, thank you. Do it in the fair notebook.